Welcome into the Extra Point here at A2ZSportsNashville.com. Follow us on Twitter at A2ZSports and like our Facebook page at A2ZSportsNashville. And Zach, on Tuesday, the SEC announced its entire spring game schedule, but it was missing Vanderbilt on there. So Vandy will just hold a scrimmage. The SEC network will not televise it. No spring game for the Commodores.
Yeah, we have some differing opinions on this subject because I feel that Vanderbilt's doing a disservice to their fans, the few fans that they do have. They don't have the 100,000 that
Right.
Tennessee or Alabama or Florida have. But you need to give your fans an opportunity to see your product besides just in the season. Now, if you're not going to make money off of it, big whoop. You just got a $40 million check from the SEC. Give Vanderbilt fans in Nashville the opportunity to see Kyle Shermer, Ralph Webb, some of the other pieces that are coming back, because you're coming off of a bowl season.
Right, but how many fans were going to show up to that spring game anyway? Because since Derek Mason came in, it's gone down every year from 8,400, only 8,400 for Derek Mason's first year 3 years ago, and then he goes to 5,000 2 years ago. Last year was 3,400 people at the spring game, to where now you're considered a joke. But if you just don't even allow that to happen, now you at least get a worthy practice out of it, because spring games do count against the number of practice you can have in spring ball. And
Considered a joke by who?
By the rest of the SEC and the fans that look at your fan base and say, you can't get 5,000 people to a spring game. That's a joke. Where Derek Mason can flip it around and say, we got better during our scrimmage. We didn't have to put on this fake show and festival for our fans. We got better as a football team because we did not have a spring game. That's why I think this is actually all right for Vanderbilt.
Vanderbilt doesn't care what anybody else thinks. 8,000 fans is a joke, just like 3,000 fans. But let's say half of those 3,000 fans are kids and they grow up Vanderbilt fans. Now you're looking for the future. And Vandy has just nixed an opportunity for young fans to groom up in the black and gold.
Look, but there's still going to be a scrimmage where fans can go out there. They can still watch this scrimmage. They can get autographs and have that entire event after it's done. But I think Derek Mason, one, he gets a good practice out of it. There's no TV cameras, so no other opponents are going to see their spring game to see what Kyle Shermer's doing or what the defense is going to look like. It's just a practice. It's a practice that you can actually get something out of.
Vanderbilt fans honestly should be pissed that their program is not sacking up and doing the game. They should do it. It's not a money revenue generating product. It's just about fans being able to see their team play in a good environment. A scrimmage is not a good environment. You need to have a black and gold game. Vanderbilt needs to change it. They're not going to, but this is a bad move.
Yeah, well, Vanderbilt didn't give a reason why they're not having the black and gold game this year, but they will have that scrimmage that is set for March 25th. And that's today's Extra Point here on A2ZSportsNashville.com.